Hey, this is DJ from PTA. Just wanted to go over my trade with Bttx. Been meaning to put this out there for last day or so, but just got kind of tied up in some other trades. Just wanted to go over this trade, try to stay consistent on the videos and the content, so make sure you guys know. If you learn something from this, definitely click subscribe, like, and comment on the video. So, the trade we're going to go over is Bttx for May 9th. Ended out of being a red day. The stock was one that people were talking about in most chats, especially within ours and as well as those others that are out there. So for me, I kind of keep an eye on what's going on. I'll get a pulse of what's going on in the market by paying attention to all the different chat rooms and different chat pumps that may be going on, because you can always find different opportunities. So I'm plotting out right now my entries and my exit. So the green line is the entry, red line is the exit. So to zoom in, ultimately we're gonna go down to the 5-minute. So when I was going back, and you guys, I know like that 30-minute. When I was looking at the 30-minute, I was thinking of this push right here, and I wanted to get in a little early, just because we had this nice little pushback, and then we had the rebound. So this was my reversal, and I was looking for this confirmation for the break, but I was trying to squeeze in just a little bit earlier than normal, just to see if I can get me a good price, because I was trying to load into the position really heavy. Because my theory was that the stock would, fall, collapse. We had regain, pull. I figured it would pull back somewhere around here, and then continue on, break over previous day high. Previous day. Actually, that was the break I was on from the previous days. So I was thinking it would break out here like it did there on the 5th. And I just assumed it would do the same thing here on the 9th, that it would come back and maybe return back up to the 323, maybe do a push, and then maybe this day, which would have been today, take out the 323 and continue higher. Because if you look at the daily chart, it had plenty of room. So I'm thinking, like, once it gets over this area, this 323, next key area will be about the 450s. And then we can keep it going all the way up to the 200-day moving average at 626. That's what I was thinking. Didn't play out that way. So as I zoom in onto this 1 minute, this is what I looked at in the trade. So ultimately I got in here. It pulled down, didn't hit stop loss. So it tried another attempt to push. And I mean, it got back up to 262. And then it just simply failed. Now, like I said, if you're in a trade, your key to trading is always respecting your risk if your trade just don't play out. And sometimes it doesn't. So ultimately, when I was looking at this trade, my theory was that we got us a nice area here, got a nice area here, still making higher lows. I'm thinking this trend line just like this will keep going, and then it will continue on and build some momentum. But we just didn't get that in that trade. As soon as it broke, it collapsed. And that's when it hit my stop loss. And that's what I'm saying about disciplined trading. Hey, it just didn't work out. One of the things I did do in this trade, I didn't have a big filler. Because normally I size into my trade. So when people ask me, well, how do you keep your profit and loss so small, but your gainers or your winners are large? And it's typically because I size into my trade. I put a small trade on, let it start working, and then I continue to add into that position on different pullbacks or any dip that may happen. When it pulls back to my zones, I then add aggressively in those zones so I can size up. Once I'm fully sized in that position, then I let it rock and I let it move, and I let the chart kind of play out where I'm going to get in and get out, or where I take profit. So in this particular trade, small loss. Nothing major, and like I said, it's all about keeping them so small. So guys, if you have any questions, concerns, drop it in the comments. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, so that you don't miss any of these videos. We're trying to keep the content and everything going. We've been getting a bunch of feedback on our Twitter as well as in the Discord. People are very happy with the videos and video lessons. So guys, if you have any other questions, concerns, let us know. Other than that, so tell everyone, keep studying and stay focused.